Try to connect. Risky, but I don't got too many options. Hey, can you hear me? What's your name? Jim. Your original name. Do you know who Sal is? Is that you? No. What do you want exactly? Hey, Vega, is there any way to access him through the network? Doesn't seem like he's gonna open the door. Oh shit, I forgot about this guy's building. Should have a wireless access point. You can get to it from the electrical grid. There's a plug right next to the door. I already connected my cable according to the picture. And wait to see if the android sends out a signal. Just as I thought, it's not only retransmitting data, but also receiving information from somewhere else. I try to connect to him. His defenses are weak and I managed to get through them easily. Ah, that's cute. There he is. Whoa. Interesting. Are you going to tell me your real name now? Well played. Though I have to say I went easy on you. I'm Christy. It's a pleasure. It's kind of programming. Scrap Android. Despite that, the code's been changed completely in a recent update. It's gotta be the cause of the problem. That's a weird name for a boy. Hey, Sela, don't be like that. You fucking, we're over this, okay? I'm over this shit. I have a kid's body, but my personality pattern is female, so I guess that makes me a girl. They reprogrammed an old robot's AI to create me. You know how the black market works. I glanced at the owner. She's covering her face with her hands. I think she finally understands we got her. It's rare for black market androids to act this way. What happened? I have a message just for you. Only you can see it, so I'll send it through the network. For me? Yeah, I'm sending it. The android tries to go through my defenses and breach my firewall in order to send me this message. Her attack attempt doesn't accomplish anything. Not against my last generation skull chip. If you think I'm gonna let you get in my brain, fucking dream on. Wow, you're just as good as I expected. Who's that Sal you were talking about? My creator, the one who wrote the message, and my personality. He's going to get upset once he realizes that you won't be able to see him. So, I guess that's it for me, right? I'm almost sad. It seems like she's really just a pawn controlled by that hacker. He must be good at simulating feelings. This android has a really believable personality. You've got a really peculiar AI, so I'm sure the tech team's gonna have a field day with that data. They're taking a version of you, and I promise you'll be better off with us than any scrapyard hacker. Thing is, we've got to arrest your owners, and we can't do it if the door is locked. Is that okay with you? That's fair. Christy opens the door, but I take a glance to the inside of the room. She's trapped the man by twisting the iron bedposts. It's not strange for black market androids to be manufactured without any kind of safety limits, so she's got human strength. What a pair of fucking idiots. How long have you been here? Just a few days. I figured the android will never give me any specific information about her creator, but still, I have to ask. I'm intrigued by that Sal guy. Can you tell me something about him? Of course. He would love to meet you. I wasn't expecting that. Sal didn't really create me himself. He just put my brain in this boy's body. I was a pretty girl. Perfect even. I was created for the dock's biggest gang leader. But after a couple of years, he tossed me away and changed me for a new model. You know how it works. Typical. It is. Some of those gangs live just like kings. Sal took me in and repurposed my mind for this tiny body. He overwrote my behavior patterns with those from a script, but didn't erase my old AI, so I'd still be able to give you his message. And I've been here since then. I don't know why they bought me, but I think I understand. It's hard to adopt a kid. They wanted to avoid all the paperwork by buying me, And Sal planned everything so you were the one to come for me. A perfect plan, isn't it? So perfect it didn't work. We're gonna use your voice and video records to put those two in jail. Do you have them? I do, and I'll gladly give them to you. How can you say that after all we've done for you, Jim? For me? You bought me 2 days ago, you ungrateful piece of shit. Wow, you can call each other names at the station, okay? It gets closer to take the android. Let's get going, kiddo. Let me go, you old geezer. Sela, I hope to see you soon. Sal told me that you were beautiful, gorgeous, and I have to agree with him. What a guy. I'd better call up the boss and fill him in on the situation, I guess. Like always, he's connected to the HoloNet. Lieutenant, everything went smoothly. We have the hostage and the android. Seems like it was related to a hacker named Sal and the black market. Good job, Sela. I'm glad to know that you're in good shape. I hope you don't mind your new partner. These are just like formalities. It's fine, Lieutenant, but I have a request. Can I take a day off? I need to get used to all this. Of course, we'll deduct it from your vacation days. You did such a great job today. Hoplonsec values the work our employees do. We're not just another private security firm. The state has put the district's safety in our hands, and you've made good steps towards preserving that today. The company takes great pride in you. Wow, thanks, boss. What is this, my birthday? Anyways, about that vacation day, we'll get to it later, Sela. Well done. How shameless. I'm gonna barf. I think I'll stay home tomorrow either way and just let future Sela regret it. Good luck with your new partner, Vega. Farewell and good riddance, Sela. Wish you luck. Yeah, whatever. Take care of the fucking rest. Have to get back on the train. At least I can take a look at the city I'm supposed to protect. Skip! Yahoo! Oh. Do we still have all of these ones that are... Yeah. That doesn't change even if we did really good on this go. Oh wait, hold on. Inbox. Beep, boop, bop. Okay. Yep. Wow. Skibberooski. This is a fast skip. We love that. Okay, I need your message, please, and thank you. Haha. I start to feel the data going into my brain. As soon as the android goes past my defenses, I feel a sharp pain in my head that soon goes down my spine. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. And then I died. Nope. The data transfer stopped abruptly and I got kicked out of the system. Everything happened too fast. My head hurts. Android's right next to me, but his head's completely punctured. Oh. Kyle standing in front of me with his gun pointed at the android, watching me out of the corner of his eye. Darla comes running at me. Bastards. Sela, are you okay? Yeah, just a bit dizzy because of your fucking douchebag boy over here. Kyle, what the fuck was that all about? You were squirming and it made me feel anxious. I was the one who told him to do it. It looked like something had gone wrong. Ugh, never mind. Just give me a moment. Kyle walks away and I can barely see a black smudge walking towards the exit. My eyes are still trying to adjust to the dim light. Call the gathering team so they can... Oops. Now that I take a good look, I notice that their people are already here. Yet again, I can't skip yet because it's not the end of the damn scene. Fine. It's dark. There's quite a few soldiers from Velta Labs. Should have known they'd come as soon as Darla sent a report mentioning a 4th generation. Darla stays by my side until I feel somewhat better. Tell me what happened in there once you feel better so that I can send the report. I'm fine, don't worry. Just as I told you, 1st generation android with altered code. Hardware limitations were giving him serious trouble. He didn't have the network on his database nor an adapter, but he was programmed to know how to connect to it, so he was pretty confused. He created his own idea of the network, some kind of dreamland he was trying to achieve. Darla starts writing everything on her PDA. I should be careful not to mention anything about Sal if I don't want the entire station all over me for months. Or even worse, fell to questioning me if they feel like I might know something about their old projects. Hey Darla, how long was I in there? Well, most of the day, so we were starting to worry. The boss is over there, you should go talk to him. And you should see the doctor too, just in case. I'll head over to the van as soon as I finish the report. It shouldn't take too long. Machine's brain was so slow I ended up spending the entire day there, yet he was still capable enough to attack my memory chip. Forbidden Generation has certainly earned its name. Gotta be extra careful around that Sal guy in the future. Sela, are you okay? You still look dizzy. Go see the doctor, please. Yeah, I'm going. Before I can leave the place, company's doctor approaches me. He only ever comes up to me when something goes wrong. Hello, Sela. How do you feel? I'm fine. I'm glad to hear that. I need you to sign my report. Your contract doesn't cover medical insurance, so if you feel sick, you gotta go see a private physician, but we're still obligated to take you there if you need it. Whatever. Sign the papers, now I can go. There he comes. Sela, what happened there? Sir, it turns out we had a 4th generation Android emulator. I was gonna take him in, but, well, Kyle blew his fucking brains out, because that's what Kyle does best. This is just an old model. Oh, well, I don't think the gathering team can do much with him now. So I'm glad you're fine. You're an important member of this company. We value you so much. You're literally so important to us. Shut the fuck up. I'm leaving. I signed the thing. I'm leaving. Stop giving me the fucking... Your family. We're all family. This company bullshit. Elevators don't seem to be working. Gotta walk down the stairs. Trip downstairs is almost unbearable, but somehow managed to reach the bottom in one piece. Boss is the fucking worst. This day went quickly though, considering I was unconscious for most of it. It's Friday. Yahoo! Is it not the end of the ding dang scene yet? There we go. Thank you. Oh, my worm. Why so loud? I have to yay, card, give, return. Excellent. I wonder if I mean, I imagine most of this shit is gonna all be the same. But I do wonder if the meeting with Sal at the docks is gonna be different. You know? Since we've actually gotten messages this time. Nope, just kidding. It was all the ding dang same. Well, that's good, I guess. Because this means that we can just keep skipping. Let him go. Let him go. Yahoo. And now, give me the other... Oh, Synergy. Seeking what is true is not seeking what is desirable. Okay, sure. Sure, buddy. Some of these, I swear to God. When I kneel on the floor, I hear screams coming from the entrance. Wait. Hey, do we have a history? What happened here? Me trusting a rebel hacker in your motherfucking dreams. Wait. The samurai thing happened forever ago. Don't lie to me. How? Oh, there's the... Only a matter of time before this happened. Oh. This is when they busted into my house. Okay. Good to know. Kneel on the floor, hear screams coming from the distance. That's not a very distant distance. That's, Delta's soldiers fall one by one into the hands of the same android I let escape earlier. Kyle attacks the android and they both start fighting, dragging their brawl outside. You couldn't have easy swiped through Kyle as well? I guarantee you Kyle's not that fucking good. I mean, he's a sniper, so like close combat, he's probably fucked. I seize my chance and grab Mara again, running out of the house with her in my arms. I see Yoko arrive with her motorcycle. She waves at me. Carefully, I get on the bike while holding Mara. Yoko drives, weaving through the district's skyscrapers for several minutes, making sure that no one follows us. Finally, we arrive at one of Yoko's clubs. Oh. Look at all these cool party people. A club? Really? Wasn't there a better place? Believe me, ain't got much better. She'll be safe here. Well, first things first, I need to make sure that Mara's properly protected. Yoko calls to someone at the back of the club. Looks like one of her henchmen. Okay, cutie. Wow. Sela, this is Rat. She'll be in charge of escorting you and Mara while you're here in the club. Oh wait, this is Rat. Oh no, you're so cute, but I'm so sorry. You simply gotta you gotta have a little rat voice. You're a rat. Nice to meet you, Sela. Smile is chilling. But right now, can't afford to be fussy with my allies. I guess I could use some help. Exactly. Rat'll walk you to your room and help you move around the place. I gotta go get shit done. Let's speak when I get back. Wait. Aren't you gonna clear up anything for me? You've been planning everything behind my back. I think I deserve an explanation. I agree, but I really got a lot of things to do. For both your sakes, I hope they go well. Well, guess I also have things to think about. I'm super busy too, totally. I'll see ya. Yoko runs off with a small group of guards behind her. Well, Sela, how about I show you your room? I take Mara and follow Rat to a small room on the top floor of the club. The noise of the music stifled by thick concrete walls, and it makes me feel somewhat safe. There's medical equipment next to the bed. Aww. I place Mara in it, and Rat puts an oxygen mask on her before connecting her to the machine. She'll be fine here. You can come with me downstairs. I think I'll stay with Mara. Someone's got to take care of her. Don't worry about that. Our girls will keep an eye on her from time to time. This place is impenetrable. Yeah, I still think I'm gonna stay here. You should at least meet the owner of the club, don't you think? Isn't that you? Not even close. I just work for Yoko. I'm sure she'll be glad to see someone like you. Like me? Don't be humble, Sela. Yoko told me about you. Rat looks at me from the top down and almost eats me with her eyes. Oh my gosh, stop. I have a girlfriend already, I think. Kind of, right? We made out. It must be a delight to work with you. I won't waste the occasion. I can't help but raise an eyebrow. What the heck? She grabs me by the wrist and takes me downstairs. For some reason, I don't resist and just look back at the closed door of the room as I walk away from it. I have a bet. I don't like this. I don't like any of this. Music of the club thunders in my ears again. We walk to the back of the hall. Seems like the owner isn't here. Oh no, what a shame. I'm going back tomorrow. Of course not. How about we chat a little bit? What the fuck? I don't have time for fucking chit chat right now. Maybe I know something about everything that's going on. Who knows? Fine. What do you want? Rat lets out a rather diabolical laugh. Where to start? Guess I should be honest like you. I like you. Oh wait, I should be honest with you. I like you. I think you have what we need. Yeah, you and who else? The Red Moon, you know, Yoko's band. I don't know if calling it a band is still appropriate. And what is it that you need?
Your strength, decision, originality, authenticity, initiative, intelligence, beauty, affection.
Okay, I think there's all that in Yoko's band already, especially strength.
You think Yoko's stronger than you?
I didn't say that.
Exactly. You know there's nothing in this world that can defeat you.
Wow, that's quite an exaggeration, Crazy Pants.
Not at all. Maybe you don't have the physical strength of Yoko, but I've read about you. Your way of improvising and how you overcame every case you had in front of you.
Yeah, and look where all my success has taken me.
That's because no one supported you, but with the red moon behind you, you'll be unstoppable.
I'm not going to join Yoko's band if that's what you're trying to do.
No, it's not that. It's just that Yoko's vision is short-sighted.
You're trying to make me do a coup? What the fuck?
Yoko's vision is short-sighted. She thinks that she's in control, but I think she's just another motherfucking puppet, dude.
What the fuck are you planning exactly?
You see, a good thing about being one of Yoko's trusted girls is that I'm like aware of almost all her plans, but I'm not gonna tell you her secrets so easily.
And what do you want in return?
Nothing. I just want you to listen to me.
Okay, I mean that I can do.
Yoko's very capable. I've seen few people move more effective. Fuck. Mother hell. Okay, he's fine. I've seen few people more effective in their work than she is.
If you can call that work.
But her plans, her motivations, I don't get them at all. I try to investigate them, but I haven't been able to find anything. That anger and hatred that she has against the Empire, it's gotta be personal, you know?
You really don't know? I mean, being one of her girls, I thought she'd have told you.
It's gotta be something that happened to her in her childhood, and it's like the only thing that she never talks about.
Not exactly. I suppose you know Yoko's from the refugee district. Haven't you ever wondered why they call it that?
It's a district where those who survived the collapse of an old colony were sheltered.
That's the story told by the Empire.
Isn't that the truth? The government would have lied to us. Are you crazy? I knew you would answer my questions.
Red almost lets out a moan of pleasure. Oh dear. The people of the refugee district are mainly deserters from the former Red Sun colonies.
What?
When a civil war broke out in the Red Sun, the Empire supported one side. This side ended up being overthrown, and all the traitors ran the risk of being executed. Many people sought political asylum from the Empire, so they brought them all together in a single district, although it only took in wealthy or highly capable families. Yoko broke up with her parents shortly after we met, probably when she discovered that they'd betrayed their own people.
That explains so many things.
It seems like every step Yoko's taken since then has been for the purpose of wiping out the Empire, even if it was from within. So tell me, what is she up to?
Well, let's not be hasty. I mean, Yoko's plans are a very boring topic of conversation for someone as interesting as you.
You know, you're really starting to remind me of a certain mysterious hacker that I know.
Talking about Sal? Okay, I'll give you just one detail. I feel bad if I didn't tell you anything after all the information you just gave me.
Great.
Sal doesn't work alone. After all, what would a simple hacker do against an entire empire?
You mean the rebels, don't you?
So you know.
Yeah, but what exactly do they want?
What else would they want? The complete and absolute destruction of the Empire, just like Yoko. Now, their collaboration doesn't seem so strange to you, does it?
Maybe the rebels want that, but I doubt that's Sal's goal. I know Yoko's always hated the Empire and done her best to hurt it in many ways. If she's working with Sal, maybe it's because her motivations aren't so different. I don't know if it's something I'd like to think about. So far I've turned a blind eye because Yoko's never had the power to do any real harm to the Empire, and in fact she's done more good than bad, but Ending up allied with Sal could end badly. I hope Rat's wrong about Sal's real plans.
I think you got too good an image to the people around you. On second thought, how couldn't you have? You're so innocent. Maybe that's your only defect.
What I am or not is irrelevant, okay? I'll remind you that I'm only here to escape Velta and eventually the Empire. I don't give a damn about whatever Yoko does.
Look who's coming.
Well, if it isn't Asila, the defector of the moment, you have the police looking like crazy for you all over the district. Don't remind me. I'm Venus, the owner of the club. I'm sorry, but I went to get something for you. Venus gives me some pretty heavy clothes. They seem to be made of a very resistant plastic fabric. It's an armored suit. It'll help you if you end up in combat during your escape from here. Don't thank me. It's from Yoko. It's not quite the image that comes to mind when I think of armor, but I suppose it's better than nothing. Believe me, you're gonna need it.
Are things that bad?
There are rumors about the Empire planning to mobilize the army. I don't know what exactly happened in the industrial zone, but it must have been very big. Velta's mercenaries are everywhere too. Hope Yoko has a good escape plan. I hope that girl, Mara, sincerely hope she's worth it. What makes her so special?
From what I hear, she's a new generation android.
She's a lot more than that, but if Yoko hasn't told you, I guess I'd better not do so either. To be honest, Yoko never tells anyone anything. I appreciate her, but she lies more than she speaks. Still, it seems that the Empire isn't in its best days. You mean the war? Not just the war. The government, the protests, the inequality between districts. Looks like a sealed boiling pot and it's about to explode.
Maybe it's not a coincidence. I shouldn't tell you this, but the Empire has been shit. The Empire's been shit and also powerful for too long, and that's angered a lot of people. And I'm not even talking about the rebels, okay?
Can't help but be intrigued by those words. Is she referring to the other colonies?
There's other nations beside the Empire, and they yearn to see it fall, dude. They could be backing forces with the capability to make that happen.
In other words, the rebels are being financed by countries that oppose the Empire.
Again, I'm not talking about the rebels, dude.
Yeah, what the fuck? Who exactly is Yoko allied with?
Who is she not allied with? I think that might be the right question.
Interesting. Well, hope it doesn't explode all over his nose. Even if that happens, she'll come out ahead. It's not the first time she's had to start from scratch.
Whatever happens, I'll be there to support her, even though I literally just suggested low-key, like, getting her out of power, but whatever.
If you don't mind, I'm going to that change room to put this thing on. Venus and Rat nod and continue talking as I walk away. Take off my clean clothes and put on this strange armor. It looks sturdy and a bit less suggestive than the one the guards are wearing. Guess I'll have to wear it for now. By pressing a button on my back, the pieces fit to my body, and despite appearances, it's quite warm inside it. Head back up to the club and look for Rat. Hopefully I'll get some more answers.
Are you looking for me?
Well, yeah, maybe. Rat puts on that creepy smile again.
Makes me strangely happy to hear that. What do you need from me? You just gotta ask.
I want to know more about Yoko's plan. Her expression changes.
Aw, what a disappointment. I thought... Whatever. What do you want to know?
How are we even supposed to escape from this place?
Over the border, probably.
I mean, obviously, but how?
I think through the railway tunnels in the industrial area.
That's impossible. They're sealed.
Yeah, but I think that some of them were opened up again. Didn't you feel those explosions?
So that's what that was. It's impossible for the Empire to allow such a breach to exist. The rebels could use it to get in. I don't know if they'd have it easy afterwards, though.
That's probably why they're mobilizing the army.
Venus said that Velta was also looking for me, and that it's likely the industrial zone has attracted a lot of the district police.
I don't know. I think Yoko had an ace in the hole. Talked about this Anna.
Another girl. Doubt that's enough.
All I know is that she mentioned her. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her personally.
Several security guards approached me. Uh-oh. Yoko sent us to deliver a message for you. You're Sela, aren't you? I'm surprised that Yoko cares to keep me informed. Yes, that's me. Her scouts have been all over the industrial area, and the entry route's almost ready. Apparently it's a war zone. Great. Yoko also gave us a note for you. Huh? The explosion made several holes in the wall and around the industrial area, leaving a clear path towards the Yellow Ocean. Rebel armies using it as a breach to enter the district. So I was right, they have opened the wall, but how does Mara fit into all this? It's clear that the rebel army doesn't have the strength to capture the entire district. That's why they're not even trying to move forward. They've just captured the factories and stood their ground. Now they're defending the entrance. Find it hard to believe that the rebels have managed to break through the walls of the district. No matter how strong they were in the desert, it's impossible to get so close to those walls without the army responding. How did the rebels manage to reach the walls? It seems that the rebel group who came was rather small, not their main army. Since they approached a point a little farther from the front, the Empire's been slow to react. Could they be planning to bring in reinforcements? Maybe, but the Imperial Army will arrive in a matter of hours. There's another thing. Velta Labs are helping the police. They say it's because the factories are their property, but it's the first time Velta have used their mercenaries so actively. They've mobilized hundreds. Y'all both have the same voice. Whoops. This attack's got nothing to do with taking over the district. There must be something in that factory that Velta and the Empire want to protect at all costs. Maybe that's the clue that was missing. Mara, the Synergia project, the singularity. Is that what they're trying to defend? Those machines that Mara told me about. They might be trying to steal them. If the ace in the sleeve of the Empire fell into the hands of the enemy, it could change the course of this war. Do you know anything else? That's all. Yoko said she'll be back soon to get you out of here, so I wouldn't settle down. Oh, and she also said you shouldn't use the HoloNet under any circumstances. The state's looking all over the net trying to track you. Well, thanks. Both guards marched to the outside of the club. If this is how Yoko usually keeps an eye on her places, I don't want to even imagine the power that she really has. Venus is guarding the club and just gives orders to some of the girls from time to time. She yells at me from the distance. Sela, we'll be closing up soon. I think it's better if you go to your room. I nod and go upstairs. Mara's still there and Rat's fallen asleep in the chair. Or so it seemed until she half opened one eye when I walked through the door. I didn't think Rat was going to be this recurring of a character.
His voice is a fucking disaster, but she's right. You gotta have a right voice.
Are you tired?
It's been a very long few days.
You can rest. I'll watch Mara now.
You should get some sleep. You're gonna have some rough days too.
I can't. She gives me a lewd look.
Don't worry. I won't do anything to you while you sleep. Oh, it's not because I don't want to.
Okay, weirdo. Jesus. Lie next to Mara carefully in order to not unplug any of her wires. Lying next to her helps me relax, but I can't sleep. My protocells are probably a bit altered right now. At the very least, that'll help me be alert and act when Yoko returns to get us out.